Why hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and today, my friends, we will be doing some more content with Mr. Bingo Boffin. The quest line on a LOTRO adventure. I hope you're having a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. Don't forget to grab a nice drink. We are out here in the Shire on Zollin. You can see, we can look around a little bit here. There's mushrooms everywhere. Maybe you go make yourself some mushrooms and then watch this episode so you won't be hungry. And then we will have some fun. So we're here at the Stock Tower, which is an ancient tower from probably the times of honor that's here in the Shire. From when you left off in last episode, I was over here, right in Michael Delving, where his home is. And we ran all the way over to right where, behind my camera, right there, where the arrow is. So we're there at Stock Tower. So we are now going to find him at the Stock Tower and to talk to Mr. Biffo Boffin. Or Bingo Boffin, excuse me. He's not Biffo. He's Bingo. Like you say when you're playing that game, yes. That kind of bingo. All right. Wait, what's going on up there? Can I click him from here? Do I have to climb up? We have to climb up the Stock Tower, you guys. We gotta help him. All right, that's okay. I'm a dwarf. I'm Zollin Ironshield of the Lonely Mountains. This shall be no problem. By the way, right there, that is Buckleberry Ferry going across the river. Isn't that a beautiful shot? So this is from the Shire to Buckland on the other side. Very cool indeed. Very, very cool. All right. Let's see. Make sure that's in the right spot for you guys. Cool. All right. We're going to go around here. Going around. There's got to be a way. How tall is this tower? I don't know, but are we supposed to climb these things? I think we're supposed to like... Oh, okay. Supposed to climb these. All right, Mr. Bingo. All right.
This was a bad idea.
A bad idea? Oh, Zollin, this was a bad idea. Bingo's face is beet red, and he's doubled over with exhaustion. I say, who knew this tower was so tall? I am not going to go any higher. Oh, I know better. A better way. Meet me in the Golden Perch, Zollin. It's back in the town of Stock. All right, we'll meet you there, Mr. Bingo Boffin. All right, so we're going to go back down to meet him at the next place. Whee! Down we go. We'll cross this little bridge. Look at all these awesome mushrooms. And the beautiful little bridge with its crossing. You can hear a frog. I heard a frog, indeed. There we go. My headset's on weird. I was hearing things a little bit. Oh, man, look at that. I know this isn't a LOTRO tour, but so cool, right? I love the water effect, though, with the upgraded. They upgraded that a few years back. And we've got that graphic update coming. That should be cool. I'm excited about that. All right. So the town of Stock is right over here, but we're going to cross this spot because I see copper deposits. And you know me, Zollin Ironshield. I must stop to get my copper. I'm a true dwarf. Any rare mineral or jewel I want it. Whether it be in LOTRO or in our world. Alright, so here's the town of Stock. So he wants us to meet him in here. Is he in the golden... There it is, the Golden Perch. Let's go in here. Oh, there he is. Well, hello. We're back.
What a way to build up these arm muscles. Lifting a mug of ale to my lips.
Ah, now this is the best way to build up these arm muscles. My friend, lifting a mug of hearty ale to my lips. I already feel much more prepared for my journey. So, we have gotten a little advice about adventuring. I purchased some of the supplies I will need, and I will have done a little exercise to get in shape for the journey. There is just one more arena in which I need to train. But we'll get to that in a little while. All right, next week, there's some sink or swim, recommended level 10. It's got like a thing. Oh, look at, we get to choose a title. All right. We get to choose the title Unprepared or The Prepared. All right, so realistically, I feel like he is unprepared, but the title that I want as Zollin is I Am Prepared. So we're going to take the Prepared title because we're totally prepared for this. Oh, yes, indeed.
There is nothing for it. I must learn to swim.
There is nothing for it. I must learn to swim. I have knowledge, supplies, and strength, Zollin, but they will serve me well on my journey. But this is one more thing I must master before adventure begins, and it is not something that comes naturally to hobbits. I must learn to swim. Have you seen the number of rivers on this map? Whoever drew this map must have quite fond of things, because there are squiggly lines and little ponds all over the place. There is nothing for it, Zollin. I must become a master of the waterways. Speak to me when you are ready, and we will go down to Brandywine to practice.
I am as ready as I will ever be.
All right, Zollin. I am ready as I will ever be. Let us walk down to the Brandywine and practice being fish. Zollin grumples. All right. Fair enough. We'll follow you. Again, why does this matter, you guys?
Bingo has decided to master one final skill for his journey. He will learn to swim.
I love that voiceover. That's great. All right, so we're at the Brandywine Bridge, right? Gosh, this game, guys, is really pretty. Like, it really is. Just enjoy, like, look at the clouds and stuff. Like, it's such a great art style, right? Like, just take away, if you're someone that plays newer games that are like, you know, really realistic, just take that out of your head for a moment and just admire and enjoy this game, how it was made so many years ago and still looks really good. You know, it doesn't look like Pac-Man. No offense to people who like Pac-Man, but Pac-Man was not designed to look good. It's too, right? You get my point. All right. Well, here we are, Zollin. Time for this hobbit to learn a new skill. Provide support for Bingo as he prepares to swim. All right. Is he really going to try and swim? Seems like it, the poor fool. Remember, there's a thing, hobbits don't like to swim. If you guys don't remember in the story, has the Brandywine always looked this wide? If you don't remember in the lore, Frodo's parents drowned, right? In the original lore. They're not good swimmers. It looks cold, too. Does it look cold to you? Why is this taking so long? All the hobbits are here to watch. Zollin, might I have a word? It occurs to me that I may have a slight error in judgment, Zollin. I have perhaps not dressed entirely properly for the cold, frigid waters. Bingo shivers. What do you think? Do you think perhaps I just need to warm myself up? Possibly get the blood flowing? That is a capital idea, my intelligent dwarf friend. Well, I didn't say anything yet, but all right. What is he doing? Oh my! He's gone mad. Stop! I can't bear to look! That was just what I needed. I was wrong. I'm not ready. Zollin, I need you. I am a bit warmer, but the water still looks cold, and now I just feel tired. You think maybe this is just a bad spot? Maybe I should try another place on the bank. Good idea. I didn't say anything again. Patience, everyone. I am almost all set. Maybe here will be better. Bingo, you walked like 2 feet. I don't know. Yes, I also do not understand what you're doing, Bingo. You look like a child at a pool who was afraid to get cold in the water. What if someone swam across first as a demonstration? Yes, that might do it. I will watch you swim, my adventuring friend. All right. Watch and learn. I'm gonna swim in full body armor, which you should not do, everyone. If you're watching this video, you will sink and die. But it is a video game, so we are going to roleplay, and I am going to remove my heavy armor pieces and put them on the ground. Okay, all right. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. What would be the most realistic non-heavy armor to wear for swimming that I have ready to go? All right, everything I have is heavy armor. So, yeah, that doesn't work. Could I just do this? There we go. All right, there we go. We're in swimming gear now. Ho, ho, ho. All right. I will swim across. I'm also going to leave my weapons here, because that would be unrealistic to be carrying my weapons. Now watch and learn, little Bingo Boffin. Well, Zollin Ironshield swims across the river with his mighty strong swimming arms. All right. Watch and learn. Like this. Looks like they fixed the water effect a little bit from the other day when it was being weird. Your muscles ache, but you have put on a fine demonstration. Return to Bingo and see if your demonstration helped. Swimming by the Brandywine Bridge, everybody. There's the Brandywine from by the water. Pretty cool looking bridge. I think it looks cool, at least. I'm gonna move that slightly down. It's just a little bit too up. Whoop, wrong button. Pressed a button with it. Whoops. All right. That was incredible, my friend. If you can do that, I can certainly. I think I can do it as well. Here I go. Oh, man. I'm swimming. I'm swimming. Oh, look at him go. You're doing it, Bingo. Oh, my goodness. I did it, Zollin. Did you see me? Your feat was pretty good, but I'm afraid my own have shown you up some. Now that a true display of swimming prowess, wouldn't you say? Yes, yes, Bingo. Yes, definitely. Well done. Zollin rolls his eyes. I am drenched, but I am happy, my friend. Let us return to the Golden Perch and dry off. You just put your feet in. That's all you did. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm going to carry this hobbit all the way to his adventure. You're a cat.
I think that went fairly well, but let's avoid rivers anyway.
Zollin, you might not have a great look at it, but I'd say I'd mastered the art of swimming remarkably quickly. Bingo seems to be looking elsewhere but at your face. I wonder why. Just for fun, though, I think I'd avoid rivers while on my journey. Dry land makes for a more interesting trip, I'd say, and it would be a shame to take the easy way and float across every river that squiggles its way across my path. And you understand, I'm sure. All right. So we got two different titles to pick from again. I feel like we have a guest who is jumping in the screen over and over. These people that just having fun, I guess. That's nice, you guys. Very nice indeed. Apparently people are starting to know who I am on our Crick Hollow server, which is a compliment. I like that. All right. Anyway. All right. Just for fun, we read all that. Let's choose our title. The Sinking Stone or the Buoyant. Which title, you guys? The Buoyant or the Sinking Stone? So I feel like if I was going to use these titles in the future for fun, The Buoyant just isn't really that great of a title. I don't want to be known as the Buoyant. So I think I'm going to pick the Sinking Stone because it's funnier to use for later. Zollin Ironshield, the Sinking Stone. It sounds like some, like, music group. All right, here we go. We're going to pick that
Let us return to my hobbit hole in Mickle Delving.
In Mickle Delving. Interesting. All right. He said in Mickle. Interesting. I would say Michael. Mickle. Well, the voice actor did say Mickle. Maybe I should start saying Mickle Delving. M-I-C-H-E-L instead of because Michael would have an... Anyway, moving on. I feel... Excuse me. I was thinking there. I feel well prepared for the journey now, Zollin. I am ready for anything. I just need to pack up the belongings I will need and put a few things in the order before I depart. It will help me with these final preparations. It saddens me to leave the Golden Perch and her fine ale behind, but that is the life of an adventurer, is it not? Let us return to my hobbit hole in, again, he said Mickle Delving. Mickle Delving. Interesting. All right, well, I learned something today, my friends. I'm going to go with the voice actor who said Mickle Delving instead of Michael Delving. Because realistically, it's more like Mitchell Delving. So Mickle makes more sense. Always wondered about that. Everyone's always said Michael Delving. I heard talk about it, but I think I'm going to change that. Cool. All right. Hi, so we can have Happy to Help, the Loner. Oh, dude, no. Like, oh gosh. Okay, well, the Loner is a cool title, but Happy to Help is totally like, oh wait, do I choose one or? Oh, that's when I get there. Sorry, we'll get there when we help him. Okay. So we have to return to his house in the Hobbit Hole in Mickle Delving. Interesting. That's gonna take a little getting used to. But I learned something. I always like to learn stuff. I enjoy learning. It's one of my favorite things to do. All right. On many subjects. In fact, I know my mind on many things, but again, I stick to happy Lord of the Rings for a year.
What do you need?
What do you need? Well, I need to get back to Mickle Delving. Can I just take a fast travel? You know what? I have a better way. I'm gonna go take this, and then we're gonna take a fast travel. And also, probably should put our armor back on. Boop. 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 There we go. Wait, I didn't do shoulder pads. No! That's okay. It'll be an easy fix. All right, there we go. Boom! Look at how cool those shoulder pads look. Wait. Where are my shoulder pads? What's happening? Oh, there it goes. Okay. By the way, isn't that backpack cool? Since we're doing an adventure with Bingo here, I believe I'm going to have this backpack on with my pickaxe. Because it just looks really cool. I'm all prepared for journeying through Middle-earth. Still, I love this armor, this rift armor. It's just like the coolest on dwarves. It looks cool on humans too, but dwarves just look so bulky and like an armored tank. I find it very cool. Granted, I do like realistic armor, but also it's sometimes fun in fantasy games to have like the super like, you look like something hits you, they're just gonna bounce off armor. All right, we're gonna take
What do you need?
Here to Mickle Delving. Interesting. Still find that so interesting with the name. That's why a lot of times I'll actually go and listen to talks Tolkien did, because it's really fun to hear his pronunciation of words and places and creatures in his world, because it really helps you remember and solidify them. I'm a very good learner with hearing, like, things told to me. Like, I can read things too, but visually learning something, like building something and then hearing it, those are like my best ways of learning. Reading words, I can grasp it, but I sometimes read it out loud and read it like once or twice to make sure it really complicated things really settle in there. All right, so we get to go in his house this time. So he said to meet us inside his house. So we're going in. All right, Boffin Manor. All right, well, he's pretty well off too. It's pretty big, like Michael Delving. Yeah, see, he's gotten his House ready for departure. He's packaged everything up. Think of his mom. It's like an old painting. There's his grandfather or father. Maybe that's his grandmother or mother. I don't know. He looks pretty old hobbit. It's a nice little spot right there. There he is.
I hope you will pardon the mess. I have had so few visitors lately.
I hope you pardon the mess. I've had so few visitors lately. My friend, I have had so few visitors lately, and I am afraid I have let the place get a bit disorganized, and I will pack up my belongings and clean up while I am at it. Bingo frowns. Do you know something I had quite forgotten until just now, but I have borrowed a number of items from my neighbors over the years and never returned them. I should give these items back before I leave. After all, you never know what might happen on such a journey. I borrowed that ball of twine from Poppy Bracegirdle. Oh, we know who that is from the books. Across the way. Would you mind returning that to her? And some of these other borrowed items in my neighbors as well? Sure, Bingo. We'd be happy to help you. Where do I have to pick it up? Pick up the ball of twine. Where is it? It's in the other room. There it is. There it is, okay. Borrowed a twine. How do you borrow a twine anyway? Look at me holding it. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. It's pretty bad animation, but it's funny. It's animated off like holding a barrel or a box. That's why it's kind of off a little bit. Oh, those things make me laugh though in this game. Alright, so... there she is. Poppy accepts the ball of twine with a confused smile. Pick up the teapot inside Bingo's house. Oh no. Oh my goodness. A teapot too, Bingo? Come on. It's got a little heart on it. Like a clay teapot or porcelain or something like that. Okay, I've got a teapot, guys. This is how you hold a teapot very carefully with the ends of your armor-plated gloves. Oh, man. All right. We got to bring this to somebody. One of his neighbors. Mary Mac Fairbear. Mary Mac. All right, pick up the bucket inside Bingo's hobbit hole. All right, we're doing errands, you guys. Isn't this fun? All right, borrowed bucket. All right, got the bucket. Let's carry the bucket outside. At least they have animation for you carrying things. I like it that they actually did the work. All right, bringing it up to this neighbor's house. They're like, this dwarf is so kind. All right. Accepts the bucket with a disapproving stare. All right. Oh, wait, we should talk to her.
I wrote a petition to keep Bingo from going on this foolish adventure.
Bingo kept my bucket for so long I never thought I'd see it again. But now he sends you over to return it, and with no explanation.
You open your mouth to respond, and she silences you with a curt gesture.
No need to explain now, Zollin. I know why Bingo returned it. Of all of his borrowed items, he is leaving the Shire. Yes, Esmeralda Burrows told me all about his little secret. I will not stand idly by. I wrote a petition to have Bingo put in the lock holes to keep him from undertaking this foolish adventure, and many notable hobbits signed it. Go speak with the mayor, and he will see if he has ruled on it yet.
Oh my goodness. Myrtle sniffs righteously, certain that her petition, oh man. It's like, this is why Tolkien wrote this stuff. Now, obviously, this is made up for the Lord of the Rings Online, but like with like Sackville Baggins's, right? Like, man, neighbors can be scary sometimes. I have experience. All right.
Good day.
Good day. Yes, how can I help you? I do not. I hope that it is not a quick matter, for I am late to dinner. You politely ask the mayor if he ruled on the petition submitted by Myrtle Boggs. He sighs. If I had known the sort of complaints I would have to deal with as mayor, I would never have accepted the office. Do this. Do not do that. Stop this person from leaving. Make this person leave. It is a constant din of noise, Zollin. I suppose the diners make it all worthwhile, but only just. I am not going to rule on this petition. If Myrtle Boggs wants to stop Bingo Boffin from leaving the Shire, she can lock him up herself. You take this petition and give it to Mr. Boffin, because I want nothing to do with it. All right, good for him, because that's a stupid thing to try to have to do. Bingo Boffin can go on an adventure he wants to, right, everybody? Yeah. Or am I supposed to go with this? Yeah, okay. Back into his house here.
Will you look at this? What sweet neighbors I have.
What is it this, Zollin? I want to hear his voice one more time.
Will you look at this? What sweet neighbors I have.
What is this, Zollin? You hand Bingo the petition, and he reads it quickly. But instead of crestfallen face you expected, the hobbit smiles brightly. Well, will you look at this? Marita Boggs obtained signatures from good hobbits throughout the neighborhood to have me locked up in the lockholes. What a lovely compliment that is. My neighbors care so deeply about me that they are willing to go to such extreme to keep me from leaving. I have to do something nice for Myrtle, that's what it is. Myrtle, Zollin. Can you go to the state of Marcho and Blanco in the center of town and pick some flowers that grow there to give to Myrtle? Tell her that I've received her message as clear as day and will return as soon as I am able. What sweet neighbors I have. Now I feel bad that I have borrowed their items for so long without returning them. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's definitely not what I would imply. That was nice, but I guess it's the thought that counts. And apparently Bingo thinks they are thinking about his safety. All right, that's one way to look at it positively. I do like looking at everything, you know, half full instead of half empty. All right, so I'm supposed to pick some flowers. Myrtle the turtle. Sounds like a turtle name. There we go. Marco and Blanco flowers. There we go. We have some very nice flowers that we picked. We just ripped them out of the ground. As you can see, they're just shredded right there. And then, yeah. Look, we're really happy about it, too. Look, we're so nice. We're going to bring these flowers to Matilda. Or Myrtle. Sorry, Myrtle. We have nice flowers coming through Zollin Ironshield. Flowers for sale. Flower salesman, the dwarf. Oh, wee! Over there. The thing. Alright, Myrtle. Myrtle accepts the flowers with confuse and embarrassment.
Oh, what is this? I will write
this will
another
be a crazy
petition.
voice.
Oh, what is this? What are these flowers, Zollin? Has the mayor ruled on my petition to put Bingo Boffin into the lockholes? You explain that Bingo wanted to deliver these flowers to Myrtle in appreciation for her kind thoughts. Kind thoughts? I mean, yes, of course. I wish only the best for all my neighbors, but still. Myrtle turns a bright shade of red. I will not write another petition. This one will be about something else, but it will be serious. We'll see.
All right. You leave Myrtle to gather her thoughts and her signatures. Interesting, to say the least. Alright, so now we're going to talk back to Bingo inside his house. I'm back, Zollin Ironshield.
The journey is so close now.
The journey is so close now. I thought you once again, Zollin. I am touched to know that Myrtle cares so much for me, and I will miss her. But now, if you will excuse me, I have some more packing to do. But the journey is so close now. Happy to help. I like that one. I like that one better than the Loner.
The day has finally arrived.
The Loner's like a cooler title, right? It's like a cool title. But like, happy to help. I feel like that's kind of Zollin. That he would be willing to help a hobbit with these random, tedious things. The day has finally arrived, Zollin. My journey begins, and I want you to travel with me. If you do not object to the adventure, well, this is the adventure playlist, so I am totally down. You are under no bond to go further than you will, and if you decide to take your leave at any point, I will not judge nor think less of you for the decision. But I hope you will share in my journey, no matter the miles. Do you know something, my dwarf friend? I thought it would be more difficult to begin, but it seems that leaving is easy after all. I thought it would be more difficult to say goodbye to my home, but the idea of such an adventure fills my heart with excitement enough to propel my feet without regret. I have studied the map a great deal, and I believe we should leave Mickle Delving. Look at that, I got it. Now that I know how to really say it, Mickle Delving by the Eastern Road, making the Waymeet and Tuckborough. Let us walk to the crossing of the ways at the town of Waymeet, and then decide our next course. Sounds good. Travel to the Waymeet and speak with Bingo. Oop, there's a little bell to ring. Didn't notice that. That's kind of cool. Cool. But, my friends, I believe we will end the episode for this one today right here. And in the next one, we will pick up and we will travel to the Waymeet to speak to Bingo, which is over there. So we will travel there in the next episode of Voice of the Rings, a LOTRO adventure. Thank you so much for joining me today, my friends. You guys all have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. Quick little shout out and thank you to my awesome and wonderful Patreon, MrRevel, for being a royal guard. I appreciate your support. I hope you're enjoying the episodes and everyone else out there and my other Patreons. And thank you to everyone who subscribes and likes the videos. And you guys are all awesome. And to my other friends out there, I have some close friends I've known since early high school who told me the other day at church that they are fans of my channel. And I appreciate that greatly, you guys. You're awesome. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, everyone. And all my wonderful subscribers from all over the world. You guys rock. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe button's gonna be right there if you're new. You want to subscribe, yeah. And the next episode will be up there, top left for this one, and a LOTRO Tale will be over there, which is similar to this, but a little more streamlined through one character. So you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.